Hello, we're back with some more Dan and Phil, and today we're going to be checking out podcast. Are we in the world's longest situationship? Yes, we're back with some more podcasts, some more Dan and Phil podcasts, fan and deal dodcast. You know what? I need to catch up on these. I think I'm going to start doing 2 reactions to these a week, and then eventually I'll catch up, and then I'll start doing 1 a week. Happy New Year, by the way. 2026. It's going to be a good year. Well, you know, another year, another promise of consistency. And I'm going to stick to it this time. You know what? I'm going to post every single day. If you're here wanting the videos, I'm going to keep going. Why not? If this video gets 400 likes, we'll do another Dan and Phil reaction tomorrow. And let me know in the comments what I should react to next time. Anything at all, and I'll do it because I read your comments.
My ex texted me.
What?
He did. Do you remember the one that we talked about?
Wait, your model ex-boyfriend?
Yes.
Is that Gordon? Wait, was he called Gordon? One of them was Gordon. I just remember Dan saying, Gordon. Don't know why that stuck with me. It just hit different. Also, the Ribena shirt. Is that Ribena merch or Phil merch? I don't even know.
My ex texted me.
What?
He did.
You watched the
one
pod?
that we talked about?
Wait, your model ex-boyfriend
Yes.
from college got in contact?
Not only that, he watched the podcast.
Oh yeah,
He heard
I was thinking he must have no, unless someone knows him and like worked out who it was, you know.
What?
He did. Do you remember the one that we talked about?
Wait, your model ex-boyfriend
Yes.
from college
Gordon.
got in contact?
Not only that, he watched the podcast. He heard you talking
Okay, I'm sorry. You haven't spoken to this guy
Boxing match inbound.
an amount of time.
I wasn't aware he was still aware of me.
Wait, what did he say?
He was like,
Do I need to fight someone?
Wait, is his ex-boyfriend a fan shipper all this time? Wait, or if it's Gordon, maybe he's a Gil shipper. Dorden. No, not Dorden, I mean Forden.
maybe.
Oh my god, I'm too tired for this.
He said he found it really funny, but he thought that you had a bit of a problem.
Ooh.
This means you got to go fight for me.
What did I say?
You were making fun that he was a model and that he loved himself.
Oh, well, someone's clearly, I touched a nerve there, didn't he?
There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, I'm mad at my friend's future partner because he kept talking about how I was a model. Get a grip.
Wait.
Actual government.
Sorry, I activated them.
It wasn't Gordon though.
Wait, where did this go?
Well-
after he'd established how much he hates me.
I made some small talk. I was like, how are you doing?
How small was the talk?
It was pretty small. Whoa. He did not reply.
Well, so he said, I
Wait,
watched
what?
the episode.
Yes.
You said, how was it going,
Not
buddy?
replied.
Yeah.
And he left you on red.
He's left me on red for about 4 days.
That's the most Sigma move ever. Kick up a fuss about something. Someone they contact you about it. Nah, I'm just not even going to bother replying.
I've been ghosted.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
You got the
I
last
was ready
laugh.
to replace you, Dan.
Are you okay? I take that back. Well, good to know I don't need to fight anyone when you're just so repulsive. You solved the problem for me.
Great.
Wow.
Thanks.
Dun, dun.
Hard Mondays with Dan and Phil.
Oh, I should have put my hard launch shirt on. I don't know why I didn't. Next time.
I am feeling...
Not for that guy, apparently.
Oh, no, not at all. Excited. It's episode 5 of Hard Launch. This is Dan. I am Phil. What? They might not know who we are.
Who's on Apple Music and just clicked on it thinking that this would be a rocket science-based podcast?
No, that could happen though. That could happen. Like on Spotify. I feel like on Spotify sometimes you get like suggested a random podcast you'd never listened to before, and it won't usually be the first episode. It'll be a random one. So I reckon there are a fair few people that listen to this and didn't know who was who.
We got 283 subscribers off the last one.
Ooh.
These are all new people.
New people.
Who the f***? Okay, I'm so scared. Thank you. Welcome to the club.
Linda 2, Linda 3. We love all the Lindas.
Only people called Linda that are new listeners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only
Hello,
the
Lindas.
Lindas. It wasn't just my ex that has been messaging me on Instagram. I've been pretty popular on Instagram this week. Do you know some
yeah?
weeks you have a dry spell and no one, you're like, do I actually...
Is that when you post a thirst trap?
Yeah.
That's when you post the thut. Yeah, the Phil butt.
It's me in those femboy booty shorts again for no reason.
Does anyone... Does
Staring
anyone
at the primary
care?
inbox.
Oh, I got some good likes on that one, actually. But I was
But
looking
that's
at
why.
Insta
From
stories.
Phil's harem of hunks that I didn't know about in his previous
It's
life.
Gordon.
My
Okay.
hunks. We both actually, I was going to say it's my friend, it's a bit of your friend as well. Gay friends in Manchester, back where we used to live. And whenever I look at their Insta stories, I'm like, they have the perfect life, right?
They do. They are normal people.
We chose this life.
Yes.
But they get given.
They've got real jobs. They're just living in the city. They've got friends.
There's a stereotype of gays in Manchester where they've got to have a dog, right?
Sure, why not?
They always have a different cute dog every week.
And they have so many...
So the definition of the perfect life is being gay in Manchester with a dog and having a job. What? Anyone can do that. That even isn't gay. Have a dog, have a job, life is perfect. You know what? That's an optimistic outlook. That is optimistic. That's what I'm, you know what? I'm going to take that with me for the rest of the year. I have a job and I don't have a dog and I'm not gay. So maybe I'm like 1/3 of the way to being having a perfect life.
Gay friends.
They do.
They're constantly going on trips to Marbella or whatever the hell, getting their buns out in Dubai probably.
Buns out?
And they're like, someone needs to look after my Pomeranian. And so they are the go-to homosexual dog sitters in Manchester city centre.
And when they're not babysitting dogs,
they look after
I just see them in hot tubs with really muscular men.
When they're not babysitting dogs, they're hanging out with the hogs.
I've never been in a hot tub
And then they're also having some logs. Anyway.
muscular man.
Because we're not circuit gays, Phil.
Dogs, I just see them in hot tubs.
What's a
with really
circuit
muscular
gay?
When
men.
they're not babysitting dogs, they're hanging out with the hogs.
I've never been in a hot tub with a muscular man.
Because we're not circuit gays, Phil.
What's a circuit gay?
There's a gay circuit.
What, like a running track?
It's like Scale Electrics. Yeah, they're bolted to the floor. It's f***ed up. Human rights. No.
Scare Electric's a well-known thing. For some reason, I always thought that was like a British toy, Scare Electric, but maybe not. Let me know in the comments if you know what a Scare Electric is, and I might not even be saying it right, but that's a classic.
Tricks. Yeah, they're bolted to the floor. It's f***ed up. Human rights. No.
What?
It is the idea that there's just all these parties happening all the time.
Oh.
You've got to go to that person's house. There's that rich old gay. He's got a hot tub.
They keep going,
And you
okay.
just see these photos on Instagram, and it is one of the most disturbing things in the world.
Okay.
50 Caucasian homosexuals
Oh my gosh.
bumping nips in an aggressively foamy swimming pool. And
Yes.
I
Wait,
think
what's the Caucasian part got to do with it?
it's hell. I think it's hell.
I mean, it doesn't...
I am slightly
Bumping
homophobic.
nip.
Oh my god. It doesn't sound that bad to me. I mean...
Oh, God,
not
like 4 people in a pool, maybe. 40.
Why don't they go and find out?
40's too many.
Good video.
Listening to some Dua Lipa remix.
No, I don't like standing or dancing.
Generally, okay.
But I do like sitting in a hot tub of water with a half-naked man. I feel like that
That's
part
just
of it.
having
Yeah,
a
that's fair
bath
enough.
by yourself, buddy. You can do that whenever you like.
Oh, I didn't say muscular then. I thought you were going to give me a compliment. But no.
That's a real
Maybe.
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah.
Next summer, we join the circuit just to see what that lifestyle's like.
You're going to roid up.
Hold on. Random weird question, but are there any Roblox players watching? And if so, I heard that they changed the oof. I heard that the oof got changed. I don't think it is oof anymore. Isn't it more like ooh or something?
No.
That's a real
Maybe.
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah.
Next summer, we join the circuit just to see what that lifestyle's like.
You're going to roid up. You're going to get
not gonna-
beefcake.
no,
beefcake
I'm not-
Oiled
Lester,
up.
I'm not going to take
Big
any...
titty
Oh, roid up.
Sarah. No.
I would...
No,
No.
let's just stop there.
Wait.
Do you
Would
ever
what?
feel like you wish you participated in more gay social society?
Yes, there are some things. There's a gay board game club in London. I've been like...
Why
"Ah,
you gotta be gay?
Well, no, it's just a...
I want to go to the queer autistic board game
Oh,
club
sorry.
where someone's like, I'm a furry.
LGBT...
Let's play Catan.
Fine, LGBT friendly.
But you know that
board
there's a
game.
difference between LGBT friendly and the gay board game. Because you go to them,
Yes.
they're having brunch, and they don't shut the up.
Oh my god,
And that's us half the time.
Are you
But
even
I'm
gay?
allowed to find myself annoying.
that's fine.
I hate myself.
Good.
What the
Sorry. That came out worse than I meant it
Speaking
to.
of dogs, we got cancelled
Oh my God.
for hating cats, apparently.
That was like a Twitter trending topic.
So
Don't
in
hate
the
cat- Sorry. That came out worse than I meant
Speaking
it to.
of dogs, we got cancelled
Oh my God.
for hating cats.
I said this recently. I literally said the other day in my last video. I swear it was my last video. I was saying about how Dan like disses cats often, and now they're mentioning it.
Apparently.
That was like a Twitter trending topic. Dan
So
does not
in
hate
the
cats.
last video
I love cats.
on this podcast, we joked that AI couldn't make James Corden cats because they're up.
Yeah.
Also, when God made actual cats, he cooked, because we've all got these pets and they are superior predators. And it's funny that we've got these cute, fluffy, cuddly things
As
that
pets.
are also murder tanks.
And I think the point you were making is that they are superior to humans. You were complimenting
It
cats.
doesn't actually matter what point I was making.
No.
Because I was joking.
Joking is a thing where you make
Oh,
a
he says
joke
that now.
and it's not actually real. We made a cat's calendar. We put cat whiskers on our faces for 10 years, guys.
True.
But because I said it's funny because cats, they don't even love you, as a joke, someone tweeted,
There we
wait,
go.
Dan and Phil don't like cats? And then the
All
discourse
hell is
spread.
broken news. The one person that tweeted that knew it was a joke, right?
Oh, this is the problem. When
To be fair, I wasn't offended by it anyway. I'm not a cat myself, so I'm not offended. but, I was going to say, even then, like, if that's what he believes, then it's whatever. Because, I don't know, it varies. Some people say cats genuinely are only interested in humans because they get food from them. And then other people believe that they truly do love their human owner, companion, whatever. I don't know. I've never had a cat. I like to think that they do actually care about the human that they live with. But I don't think they really see them as an owner like the same way that dogs do. So it's a different type of relationship, I think.
Knew it was a joke, right?
Oh, this is the problem. When the podcast is too big, to the extent that we have viewers that have more followers than some celebrities,
Oh,
Yes.
you have so much more power
got-
than
Who's
you.
this?
So when this is our safe space.
Yes.
You, the listeners, us sat here, the clowns in the chairs.
Yeah.
We like to be able to freely talk mad.
Free bans.
The idea
Yeah.
that people will eavesdrop and see the things that we're saying or what
gosh.
you're saying
Not a
about
niche
us
community
without
anymore.
the context is terrifying. And unfortunately, that happened.
Okay, well, let's get the ukulele out. Sing about the fact that we like cats. I'm going to put it out there now. I love cats more than Dan.
This sounds like a fake apology.
Wait. He loves cats more than Dan loves cats, or he loves cats more than he loves Dan? He needs to clarify this.
Let's
Got an
get the
apology
ukulele
video coming out about cats.
Sing about the fact that we like cats. I'm going to put it out there now. I love cats more than Dan.
This sounds like a fake apology. Right now, you're digging yourself out of the dirt. This is why I think that humanity is completely cooked, though.
Yeah?
Because people were reacting to this with no... I saw a tweet from someone that was like, okay, so Dan and Phil were joking that, like, cats don't love their owners. This is such a man response, because men, and Dan and Phil are men.
How did we get
they
there?
don't have empathy. And
El Clasico. One man does something wrong, and now it's every man. Men hate cats. I love cats.
And this is just exactly why I never liked them.
Oh
and
my
it's
gosh.
like, okay, yeah.
Phil or cats? I'm trying to redeem you here.
For the pod,
What?
cats.
Oh,
There we go.
wow.
There we go.
We did it.
Tick. But Phil, we need to think, are we as a society capable of going, oh yeah, I've seen this tweet without context. Am I going to make a decision just based on this random
That is a good
social
point.
media
That
post?
is a good point, actually. And often people will come up to you and tell you something like, did you know this happened? Did you know this? But they've literally just seen a headline and they're just taking it at face value and never read into it at all. And then it's just like, boom, that's a fact in their mind now. I don't understand that. How can you spread information or something that you don't actually know is true or you've read into? No.
Just based on this random ass social media post without knowing what the original thing was. It's like people at football teams and they go, I identify as a cat person. So now because I've seen this tweet that someone doesn't like a cat,
Gotta
I
defend
don't
it.
know whether it's true or not, but that bitch.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
I jumped to conclusions
Are
based
we
on
going
things.
to slip into a techno-fascist Peter Thiel, JD Vance, Elon Musk society
Whoa.
where we're just being led down a breadcrumb trail of contextless bullshit into doing whatever people want us to think?
Breadcrumb.
I love the dynamic between these two. Like, Dan has these existential... Hey, it doesn't mean that Phil doesn't also have them, but Dan expresses these, like, existential thoughts. And then Phil just, like, breadcrumb. Life's easier when you like Phil.
You said breadcrumb. Shall we move on?
I'm on Team Giant Meteor.
Well, let's get some hope.
I
Hopium.
think that...
Hopium.
Hopium.
No, Mam Danny won.
There we go.
No, social media's a good thing. We can do it. Guys, we did it.
Mam
That's
Danny.
not we. We're in London. We did it, guys.
We did it in New York. Fist.
What was that?
In other good news, I'm seeing lots of lesbian Yuri on the timeline.
What the
of
talk about it.
You?
Well, what do you mean?
What do you
Ma'am
mean?
Danny?
Yeah, Phil.
Oh, sorry.
How much have you thought about it?
Before we get on this, firstly, make sure this is still recorded. But also, what is Yuri? Is that like the female version of the Yowie stuff that Jarl mentioned? I like making these videos because I don't really expose myself to this terminology otherwise. Like I don't really, you know what? Actually, as part of my New Year's resolution, I deleted Instagram and I don't use like Twitter and stuff like that. So I'm completely out of the loop. I'm like, and I hope you like this because I'm just like off the grid. And then I make a video and I'm like, what are all of these words? I don't know what they mean. But I enjoy it. That's why I enjoy it. And not to sound like an old person. I'm not even old. I'm only 27. I'm talking like a boomer. What's all this Yuri stuff going on?
Who the mayor of New York City is prior to the last 6 weeks.
I've not been that aware of it, but when this started happening, I was like, yes, progressive.
He's my mayor.
moment.
Yeah.
He's your age as well.
Yes.
Is
Big
it?
with what was the tweet?
Again, I don't know American politics or stuff like that. So.
Popular amongst they bisexuals.
Yeah.
When you're a 34-year-old man, you either run for office or start a male podcast.
Yeah,
You chose the right path.
could do both.
Any other thoughts on Mam Danny before I interrupt it?
No, ooh la la.
Feisty.
Okay,
I know.
Phil.
Dan likes to
We
get
should
his,
just appeal on more people's TikTok accounts.
Dan likes to get his hot politics takes out, and I don't want to take that away from you by talking about.
But Phil's not
something else,
interested.
like Yuri.
Zach Polanski, he's got good aura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better aura.
Popping up. I mean, the bar in the UK is so low. It's devastating.
We need someone to
There's
give us
at
some hope.
least like 4 politicians that have a brain cell and a soul in America.
Yeah.
Not like 400, which is what you need, but like maybe 4. We've got like
I didn't expect politics chat on the podcast. You know, we'll sit through it.
it seems like we wish him all the best.
Let's plant a seed of hope right now.
Hope. I believe in everybody watching
Yeah.
and the random scrollers of Twitter. It's all going to be okay.
Speaking of scrolling on Twitter, I've seen a lot of Dan and Phil lesbian Yuri art. So it's us but girls. Making out.
furry!
Us as femboys,
Licking.
is that Yuri? Or is it just
Well, femboys is the kind
yaoi?
of that's a grey
We're in
area.
the grey area.
But
the gay area.
I think lesbian Phil is super hot.
You think lesbian Phil is super hot?
Yes.
This is the weirdest way to break the news of the end.
Isn't this almost the equivalent of Phil Dan saying he would do his twin? No, it's actually, he doesn't actually have a twin. I mean, like, if a doppelganger came along. I can't even speak.
This relationship and podcast.
I mean,
Sorry, he could have said lesbian Dan was super hot.
Yeah, why not?
I think lesbian Phil is hotter than lesbian.
Really?
Just in the ones I've seen. I could be wrong.
That soundboard. I love that it's on Dan's side as well. He's got full control of that.
I haven't been using the soundboard enough,
Yeah.
so I'm going to communicate entirely through that.
Oh, okay, sure. Wow. Well.
Thinking about the lesbian Dan that I saw on the timeline the other day.
Oh, what about the Yowie? I saw someone call our
What
page.
about the Yowie? How's the Yowie doing? Is it toxic?
I haven't seen-
Is it old man?
I haven't seen
Cocaine?
much Yowie of us as much as I've seen the Yuri this week.
Devastating Yowie shortage. This is
Yeah.
a recession indicator. People don't have the free time that they used to have when they were teenagers on Tumblr to draw Phil doing
True.
Whatever
things.
I
Yeah.
am doing. I mean, I don't feel like I should be looking
This
for
is
that
why
anyway.
we need universal basic income.
What, so people can draw me as
Yeah,
doing things?
exactly.
With,
This is the communist future. You know, you want to write poetry, you want to do the Yowie. We
Yeah.
need time
You
to
wanna do
prioritize the
the
things that we like in life, Phil.
Dan, Phil, a pickle, and a Labubu.
This is going to be the campaign that I run.
A Labubu. What is this Labubu stuff about, guys? I don't actually know. I know what they look like. Is it from... I might be wrong. I thought I heard it was from, like, Love Island or something. But isn't Love Island UK-based? How has that gotten so popular everywhere? Labubus. Or is it only in the UK that they're popular? I feel like I've seen loads of memes about it. Back in my days of using Instagram Reels. AKA yesterday. I've quit that now.
Sadiq, you need to get the Yowie, otherwise it's over.
Vote for Dan.
I don't want to do that.
Vote for
I
Dan.
saw someone call our Patreon Yowie Prime, which I quite liked. I feel like we need to steal that.
That's good.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, if you want some Yowie Prime, including a bonus chat after this episode, who knows what we're going to yap about.
Patreon.com/Janaphil. Thanks for
Go
your
check it out.
support.
Go
Come
check it
join
out.
us. Enabling this,
So
hopefully.
what's been the topic that people have been discussing from last week? I think it's mainly been the ghost dust.
Yeah, the mystery of
Oh,
Dan
yeah.
and Phil's brown stain. So the most interesting thing is a lot of people said, you've got a bug infestation. Excuse me. In our what?
I just wanted to rewind to give some people context. Basically,
We're doing context on this podcast.
we visited a haunted bog, we came home and saw...
I know Dan's joking, but that's a funny little joke there. Where, if you notice, because he said before about how it's bad that people just tell stories without looking at the context first, or just judge without the context. And now he's like, wait, we're doing context.
The next day, a circle of dirt
Yeah.
on the floor, and I thought
don't know
it
what
was a
this is.
ghost.
The theories have come in.
Yeah.
My favorite comment was in regards to you doing your experiment of
Yes.
maybe this is coffee. Someone said, your demon realized it was in over its head when you started preparing the evil dirt with milk and sugar. We really did that.
Why did we put sugar in?
Because you were like, I need to check that it's the same visual consistency as my morning coffee, which
Yeah.
can only happen if there's an aggressive 2 tablespoons of sugar in it.
I think that was actually a decent idea. Without actually eating it, that's actually a good way of testing to see if it is coffee.
And I wasted some Oatly barista in that as well.
Yeah, but-
That's expensive.
Sadiq, lower the price of oat milk.
Yes.
He can't do that. The British mayors have no power to do anything, really,
No.
other than shut clubs. Why are we glossing over there being fucking haunted? Oh my God, what do you mean you got a circle of sand in your kitchen out of nowhere? That's so fucked up. Bring in the priest.
I know a
Bring it
priest.
Sister Daniel.
We
What?
could bring him in and bless it.
What do you mean you... we don't want to exercise
Yeah, blessed it. Yeah, not blessed it. The other, like the opposite, surely.
power it.
No, I want the ghost to be our friend.
Bless my soul.
Oh, actually.
Imagine if you come home and the door just opens for you and he's waiting, he's run you a bath.
Oh, it's Lantern Man. He's put the candle on.
I mean,
Okay.
maybe he's hot.
Does he want to be
Yowie,
there?
Dan and Phil, Lantern Man, 3-way.
Don't know about that.
I have...
Okay, I know I keep pausing, but I'm loving this, and I just got to make some comments. I say this almost every Dan and Phil video now, but you ever hear a sentence, you just think, has anyone else said that sentence today? And if not, when was the last time that sentence was ever said? This sentence here.
Okay.
Maybe he's hot.
Does he want to be
Yowie,
there?
Dan and Phil, Lantern Man, 3-way.
Don't know about that.
I
Has
have...
anyone ever said that before? That might be a first in human history. Genuinely.
Lantern Man, 3-way.
Don't know about that.
I have
What?
been racking my brain because this is actually...
That didn't take very long then, did it? Did you
People
rack your
was-
brain for 1 second?
Oi.
Oi.
People were saying we had termites.
Ain't no termites in the UK.
No.
But thank you for diagnosing us with a bug infestation. Yeah.
Wood
appreciate that.
lice.
Nay.
I like wood
In a
lice.
circle
They're cute.
on a pristine brand new floorboard.
Moths having a
Don't like moths.
circuit party.
Yeah, gotta watch out for them.
Game
But
off.
I did have a memory because we got a new plant delivered. This was a week before the time this happened. And I did put the plant box there.
Ooh.
But I can't imagine that we went for a whole week in our house without seeing this circle on the floor.
Basically, Phil read a bunch of comments. They were like, wow, that looks like the holes in the bottom of a houseplant pot. And then Phil said, oh yeah, I replotted a plant last night and I forgot because it was late.
I mean, look. I still think everyone is being a...
I feel like I've just been told that, like, Father Christmas doesn't exist. Santa Claus isn't real. This whole time, I was wondering what this mystery was. And it was a plant pot that he put there the day before. Oh man, I just removed a bit of my belief in magic. No, I'm joking. It makes sense, I suppose. But how has he forgotten he did that the night before? Now it's like, whoa, where's this come from?
skeptic here, and it could have been a ghost because we don't know.
It could have been.
It was the plant, but it seems very likely it was the plant. So
You never
I'm
know.
sorry for scaring everyone, including Dan.
Thank you very much. Okay,
I
that's
love cats.
gross.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Could have died.
I know. Could have been haunted to death.
Ooh.
You're not taking this very seriously.
Do you know when you die? And
No, I don't. I don't think you do. I don't think anyone does.
What? I mean, listen. When you die,
What was that? Listen.
you go to the afterlife. I'm not saying heaven is real or whatever you believe in. We don't know.
It's a big hot tub.
You never know.
I'm in hell.
I mean,
I'm
it
joking.
sounds like heaven. I'm being agnostic here. We go to the large peanut egg
In the sky.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, do you want to know some stats about your life? Do you ever think about that? Because I was thinking about it in the shower, like, what are my God stats? Like, what are the things that have happened?
If you could know the magic answer to any crazy questions.
Yes.
That's profound. I guess I would be like, at what points in my life was I actually on a crossroad between like my life going in a completely different direction? If I never tweeted you, if I got back on that train because I was like, he's wearing a wig. This is scary. Get me the out of here. How many moments continually in my life, different jobs, different partners?
Oh my God, your life would have been worse without me. I'm really fun.
Do you want to know just things that you said in conversations with your friends that profoundly affected their lives and you never knew?
That's really deep.
You know what? As I've kind of related, as I've gotten older, I've been more inclined to share my appreciation for my friends. You know, I think back in the day it would have been a bit like, oh, saying you love your friends, that's a bit cringe. But now it's like, you know what? I love my homies, man. I love the dogs. But no, yeah, it's. I think it's if you have people in your life that you appreciate, it's good to tell them because you never know what might happen.
I actually made a list, and I've been.
This is premeditated.
No.
Right,
A
this
list?
has been going on for a few months. Whenever I think of one, because I think because you don't know if you take your phone with you if you go to the afterlife.
Yeah, brother, you're gonna have to remember.
Probably
I
not.
don't think you get to keep your iPhone 13.
You don't know anything about it.
But you know what? True.
So
true.
here are my questions for the large egg in the sky.
Go on.
Are we going for egg or badger?
What are the things that you would like to know at the end of
Wait, what? Egg or badger? What? What do you mean oh wait, is the egg what he's talking to? That's like the god figure. I don't know.
Fulfill life?
I wrote one of these in January. This list has been going on for a while. Okay. Firstly, how many near-death experiences have I had?
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, that's a great one.
I know a few of them, but I want to know,
a few of his.
When I was about to go. Remember when I always boofed you down the stairs with my ass?
Yes. Phil bent over.
Whoa. I playfully bumped Dan in the kitchen with my butt.
I almost pressed this. No.
Oh, no. And I thought he'd bounce towards the fridge, but he bounced towards the stairs.
Oh, you fully almost murdered me. Yeah.
That's dodgy. That's very
I forgot that because of the trauma.
We could relive that. How many times have I been in a proximity to someone else called Phil?
Bro, oh my God, you only get to ask so many questions. Here I am asking about my alternate timeline.
Yeah, it's like a genie, 3 questions. When have I been near anyone else called Phil?
And you're going, where was the other Phils?
This is one that would make me feel good in heaven. How many times has a stranger hotter than me thought I was hot?
Oh!
So you're like, you see a video of yourself in Tesco and like, Jimmy's walking past and he's like, oh, look at him.
You want to see an edited romantic montage of hunks
He wants an edit.
As you walk past.
And I want to know their filthy thoughts that they had.
And then you'll be like, now I'm ready to see Grandma. Let me in.
Grandma.
And then when they pull the lever, and then you go,
only if they're hot, though. How many times have I peed versus how many times has Dan peed?
why am I in it?
Because you never pee. And I'm really curious. Yours would be like 19.
He never pees. You not drink much water.
Dan's gone.
19.
What? Okay, yeah, go on, we're on the
19.
Am I in it?
Because you never pee. And I'm really curious. Yours would be like 19. Dan's gone. Listen.
I'm a camel. What? Okay, yeah, go on. We're on the Dan piss chapter of the pod today.
Okay.
Dan has done a transatlantic flight to New York and not pissed.
I time it well. I go before, I hold it in.
How do you...
What? How long is that? Isn't that like 6-hour flight from the UK? What is that? What actually is that journey? I'm sure that's like at least 6 hours from the UK to the US. Not peeing that whole time. You must not have drunk much.
You hold it in, your bladder must go all the way up to your neck.
Hell yeah.
I think I have 4 pisses for every half a piss you do.
This is episode 5
Right.
of the worst conversation we've had yet.
That has been
for
good.
anyone who has watched all of the episodes, you know how devastating that is.
You're going to get a kidney stone.
No, I drink so much.
Where's it go?
Does it?
I have lots of pee because
Yeah.
I drink lots of water and I'm hydrated. I just hold on to it.
Do you know what I think happens?
It's like that meditation thing.
Just in
I
case
think
you
what
need it.
happens is Dan does secret cries and you just let it all out with tears.
You think I cry piss?
No, the water turns to tears instead of piss, but we just don't know you're crying.
Oh, honey, we need to send you back to school.
Rosalia.
Actually, how does that work? So some water obviously must get allocated to your tear ducts, right? And I suppose that's like filled up, and then when you cry, then it replenishes. Maybe. Any tear specialists out there want to enlighten me? I don't know.
How many times have I been near a rare animal? Like a really like one that's not been discovered.
When he went to the zoo,
just like near my shoe.
And then you f***ing stepped on it. Or
Probably.
what? Yeah, knowing you. Haven't seen a badger before. That would go so hard.
That'd be cool.
I'd love to see a badger.
I've got 24 more, but should we
I'm
just
done,
leave it?
yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a raccoon either. I'd love to see a raccoon.
I'm really glad to know the things that you are caring about the most.
Yes.
Comparative piss.
Do you think that
I'm thinking about my other life now. Get back on the
Turn that way
train.
instead.
Talk to the guy about trains.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You could be a train driver.
Go back to law school.
Kim
finish
Kardashian.
Flopped.
She flopped.
She flopped.
She's been trying to be a lawyer for ages.
What happened?
Yeah.
You could have become a lawyer since then.
Maybe, or maybe not.
How did that make you?
Wait, what? Kim Kardashian is trying to turn into a lawyer. I'm sure I saw a video of her crying like yesterday. I don't know anything about this woman really, but I just know her name, and they mentioned that. Is that related to it? It says something about her failing a test or something.
You feel? Do you think you would pass the bar exam?
I'd like to think I would have.
Objection.
Yeah,
Lawyer since then.
maybe, or maybe not.
How did that make you feel? Do you think you would pass the bar exam?
I'd like to think I would have.
Objection.
Yeah.
Say it.
Objection! I don't think they do that in the UK.
Oh.
I don't know if they do that in America. That's just a game thing, right? It's a movie thing.
It must
I
be a
don't think
movie
you'd
thing.
suit that kind of noodle head thing that they wear in the UK because
Bro, I basically look like that right now.
Yeah, that would suit you.
because it's
I got
white.
the barrister wig right now. You're saying Dan's hair with your hair colour
It wouldn't
looks
work.
like a dusty lawyer.
Yes.
Haunted.
Oh,
how-
imagine a blonde Phil. Not Phil, a blonde Dan. That would look interesting.
How do you feel about the fact that you're not a lawyer?
Part of me thinks that I would have been good at it.
Yeah?
The yapping. That's it. You just got to gaslight people. That's all it is. Gaslighting 12 members of the public.
Isn't a lot
That'd
of
be
it,
fun, wouldn't it?
isn't a lot of it like you've got to represent someone that's a bad person?
Yeah. I suppose.
Allegedly, sometimes you've got to be okay with that. Yeah.
Oh no. Morally, I feel like you'd struggle because
I feel like you choose what cases you do, though.
if you're like the high-flying lawyer Dan, top of
Oh,
the
you can
world,
choose not
maybe.
to, can't you?
Well, I would just choose not to. Are you saying that I would? I'd be like, I'm representing BP, slay, slay the environment and everyone in it.
Maybe.
No, but do you realize that if you train to be a barrister, you don't stop education until you're like 32? I'd have like just finished.
What?
Jeez.
Still be at uni?
I know.
Do you have to be in a dorm?
You got to have like dinners with people.
So you got to remember everything.
It ain't right.
It sounds like a lot. So if you are a lawyer listening to this,
Well done. You have
Hats
a bigger
off.
attention span than Dan, and there you are doing important work. But hey, I think that our male podcast has had a positive impact on the world.
can we stop calling it a male podcast?
Own it, bro. We're men. We're men that love cats.
We're just-
We're soft men, not in hot tubs. F***ing love pussy.
We're just normal men.
We're just innocent men.
Just innocent men.
We're not innocent men.
No, we're very not. I could have had a different career.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, what would you have been? Everyone knows about the famous Dan law school arc.
I honestly think
Oh, for anyone that doesn't know, you need to tell them about the first job offer that you got out of your master's degree.
I could have edited porn. I was offered that job.
I love that they were.
Oh my lord. You know what? I don't think I could do that. Maybe if I was getting paid a lot. That's the sort of thing where like, kind of deep. If you like watch that too much, you just get desensitized to it. And I think maybe when you come to the real deal, you're not really like as interested, if you know what I mean. Like, this is slippery slope, that sort of thing.
Wanting master degrees in post-production.
I avoid
Didn't you
that.
get an internship offer from like the Christopher Nolan
Yes, I got an
visual effects studio?
I could have had an internship with Double Negative, which would have been incredible, and that was a turning point in my life because I was like, do I become a YouTuber or do I go work
And
on...
also the porn company.
That was-
What do they want you to do? Dick enlargement.
What did Phil actually do, by the way? A master's in what? Was it like video editing or something?
4K, CGI.
Photography,
We want
yeah.
you in that basement MCU
Videography?
style hulking out. I want to see pixel, pixel, pixel. This scene went horribly wrong. We need you to cut it up.
This-
Master degree only.
This was for an internship. So before I get the master's, over the summer, you would go and edit porn for this company for free.
What?
For free?
But the problem with that is apparently, because I spoke to someone who had that job and had
Yep.
taken it, it ruins sex for you because you're looking at sex for 7 hours.
That's what I'm saying. It just becomes a normal thing, you know. I see. It was just like you would just not be interested anymore, you know. If you were interested in that in the first place, you just would not be interested in that anymore. I think, or maybe you would, but like it just wouldn't. I don't know. I think a lot of people have been down that slippery slope where it's like you start watching that sort of thing. And it's like, whoa, this is great. Dopamine hit, neurons firing, boom, 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 boom. You can pick any category you want and looking at everything you want, multiple people at the same time, and then and it comes to the real thing, which is amazing, obviously. But compared to what you've seen, it feels like, you know, there's not much going on. When really that should be what you're aspiring to do, you know, the natural version, not the recorded version, you know.
In a methodical, scientific way.
In a different brain way, which if you ever edit videos, if you ever speak to a really...
Takes the joy out of anything. Yeah.
If you focus on the editing too much, you'll be like,
you spend hours watching things in detail going, oh, this was so annoying. Can these actors just get their shit together? This is so unprofessional.
Yeah.
And the next time you see penis, you'll be like, oh my God, that's the wrong angle. What are you doing?
But here's the thing that you also learn is porn does not represent sex. And
Because they be filming for hours.
they be popping 2 Viagras. They be going for hours.
Were there fluffers?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Because they got to, like...
Keep it going.
Yeah. If you're staring at... This was gay porn, by the way. If you're staring at Jake...
I'm so sorry to the lesbians. Go on.
Yeah, if you're staring at Jake's face for 4 hours...
Jake.
You're going to get sick of him.
Jake.
You know what I mean?
Was Jake another guy from college, or is this just a theoretical one?
I'm not going to say.
Haha.
For the listeners, what is a fluffer?
Someone that makes sure the performers are still ready to go.
I've heard about this.
Why can't the other performer do that for the other performer? Like, why do we need another?
Because Phil, this is a
They got
professional
arrested.
environment. They're there to do their work and then stop.
Oh,
That's pro
okay.
bono.
You need
It's
to,
pro
like,
bono.
Pro bono? You need to get him ready. There could have been a universe where I accepted the Tickle job and I could have just been in Tickle.
Now you need to explain the tickle job.
what?
Oh my God, can we
Sorry.
stop talking about Phil's past?
My past, yes, I got
Colourful.
messaged asking if I wanted to be in Tickle porn.
Wow, was that another internship? Or
That was just a job. I think it was like 500 quid.
for a day?
An hour of tickling. I wouldn't
An
have
hour?
I wouldn't have to take...
And you said no?
Of course I said no.
The
I would have to be tied to a bed and tickled by a stranger. I'm thinking maybe not.
Yeah.
That's actual torture as well. That would be horrible. Like, think about even when someone just quickly does it to you as a joke. Even those few seconds, it's like, oh no, an hour. I don't know if it's worth the money. I don't know if it is.
Comments right now. Would you take £500 to lay there for an hour?
No one should have to be tickled on a bed if they don't want to be.
And we're back to communism. I love this episode.
Listen,
But it's still longer
I
than
did
that.
consider it a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you would, wouldn't you?
They said I didn't have to take my pants off. Like, I didn't have to be naked.
A classy
It's
one.
just about the feet. I
Like
think.
just the feet. Okay.
Yeah.
And you got Phil's got borzois strapped to that thing. They are long snooter hooters.
You had some very interesting feet yesterday.
I don't know what that means.
What?
Think back to yesterday. What?
Oh, we're
Yes.
doing a photo shoot.
Today.
Dan and Phil have a storied history of doing semi-ironic calendars.
I have to say,
Yes.
this is the best calendar we've ever made.
Beating the dogs. Beating the cats? Surely not. Surely nothing can beat cats. But they love you so much. Cats can be cuddly.
We're not-
They can be fluffy. Do they want to murder birds? Yes, and they can love you.
Get
It's
off the
That is-
fine.
This one
That
is
is
not.
one downside of cats. I don't like that they hunt and murder birds, but it's just part of their instincts, I suppose.
It's an animal calendar. I'm going to put that one out there.
Yeah, for everyone who wanted Dan, Phil, and Ben the Rat, sorry.
No,
Ben!
it's better.
Oh, trust me.
What
But
can I-
there were multiple looks. Let's just say that it required costumes, makeup,
Yeah.
quite intensive makeup throughout,
wanna-
physical set design.
spoil a couple of things. We've been working with our friends PJ and Sophie on this. Who
When
have,
you've got talented friends with
PJ.
artists.
they have worked for about 2 months tirelessly on this calendar.
Yeah, we tend to work with them and we go, hey, we've got a little thing that we need to be elevated. Can you help us? But don't work too hard. And then they go into a severe spiral for 2 months
And
and
it's-
over-deliver in the most crazy way that you've never expected.
It's
So
been insanely
prepare for that.
Yeah, thank you to them. It's been so over-delivered in an amazing way.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That showed up on my YouTube suggested feed, and people commented it as well about. It was Kick the PJ helping Dan and Phil film their calendar. Maybe I should react to that. I don't know if many people would be interested, but some people said about it.
egg posting makeup selfies.
I
on
have
Instagram stories.
I looked so pretty in my makeup.
Whoa,
Aw, yeah,
freckles.
which looks did you like?
I,
In a vague sense.
in a vague sense.
We think that Phil looks good with white eyeliner.
Yeah. So I had some white eyeliner. The other one that we did was covering me head to toe in glitter, like glittery makeup.
Oh.
And here's the thing.
Biohazard.
It doesn't come off.
No, we didn't realize that this wasn't loosely applied. It was a thick oil-based body glitter.
Oh, oil as well. That's going to be like, because obviously water can't really interrupt that very well, so you can't even really shower it off easily.
When you applied a makeup wipe to it, it simply didn't move. And so Phil was a toxic substance.
The Faust is ruined.
It's now
Faust.
permanent glitter hole.
There's glitter everywhere.
That ghost, just no space
Vacuum
for
it
the
up.
dirt anymore.
I
Left
had
on the floor.
glitter in every crease,
Don't
every
wanna know.
hole, every edge.
Yep.
Under my toenails.
Crease.
There was glitter. And I asked our friend, Sylvia, who did the makeup, and she said I should use an oil-based cleanser
Makes
to
sense.
remove it. We didn't have that.
Please pray for me during Phil's telling of this story that happened the other night.
So I got into the shower with a full tub of olive oil, and I just rubbed it all over
Phil
my face.
turned himself into a
He had an olive oil.
focaccia for 2 hours. I was like, where's the olive oil gone?
It's all
and
over
you
me.
were there with a bunch of cotton pads just scrubbing yourself.
How much did
like
he
one
put
of those
in there?
horny TikToks where, disturbingly hunky guys just making bread for no reason.
I don't want to watch that.
You were just getting in there going, is
Stop
the
it.
glitter coming off? Is the glitter coming off?
The thing is, it did work.
You smell fucking incredible.
I still smell like.
I wanted to bake you.
I still smell like.
Hansel and Gretel.
I still smell like a pasta. I smell my face.
A
Now.
pasty.
I don't think I want to do
Smell
that
it.
on
You
camera.
don't smell like a
Smell my arm. I
pasty.
still smell
I
like.
wanted to bake you.
I still smell like.
Hansel and Gretel.
I still smell like a pasta.
Oh,
I smell
pasta.
my face now.
I don't think I want to do
Smell
that on
it.
camera.
Smell my arm. I smell like pasta.
You still smell of oil.
I smell like a delicious pasta bread.
That's the new fragrance trend that everyone's
bread.
going to get on.
Actually,
Pasta
good.
bread.
Pasta bread.
Probably decent.
Garlic bread or a lovely
Loaf.
loaf.
Mm.
Pasta loaf. Anyway, look forward to
A
that. I think
loaf.
it's going to come out towards the end of the month.
And then you'll
Both.
see what Phil
You will
ruins
see
the entire house for
what we've been-
forever.
What we've been working on.
And yeah, that's all that's been going on in
Oh,
your life.
interesting story.
Well, actually, you gifted someone that was working on the photo shoot a Labubu.
Yes.
Because you may not know this,
Labubu.
but Phil, very, very trendy of him, has decided to get really
What was that? What's that meme where there's like that woman and she's like, "I got the gold Labubu," whatever she says. I don't know if that's a meme or if that's actually, I don't know.
that was working on the photo shoot, a Labubu.
Yes.
Because you may not know this, but Phil, very, very trendy of him, has decided to get really into Labubus
really into
now. Oh, you bought 6?
Yes.
Does that sound like someone who is
Are they expensive?
not into
They sound
Labubus?
it's probably
Phil,
Phil,
expensive.
what, Philip, why did you buy 6
Philip.
Labubus?
I like things that are rare and that are mystery.
Girl, yeah,
Boy.
cat.
Dog.
I like things that are mystery. And
Phil loves gambling.
No,
and he loves gimmicks.
you need to put that-
If
stop.
someone's like, "Give me 50 quid, and I'm going to give you a box," it might have a shit in it. Phil's like, "Oh, but it could have something fun."
sure.
That
I
hits
want
him.
5. Phil has a tendency to get excited about things.
I'm
and
excited.
Mystery
just
boxes.
do lots of them and then not tell me, which I think is Phil's little mental health spiral. Like, I have periods of serious depression. Phil just goes, "I bought 10 things," and doesn't tell me.
What I wanted to do, because the Labubu brought me joy, I wanted to, when I mentioned Labubu, if anyone's like, "Oh my god, I really want one," but they're rare, I could then just be like, "Hey, I'm the Labubu fairy. Here's one." Anyway,
Like weird out of trend Mr. Beast vibes. You wanted to just do it performatively.
no,
Well, the new tooth fairy, put a tooth underneath your pillow. Boom, the booth.
Okay, no, yeah, go on.
I've said this, they're not cool anymore, so now they're...
So you've reclaimed.
I've
Now
reclaimed
that
it.
They're
Labubu's are
vintage.
so not in, you're actually being genuine. Unlike all those hipsters that only liked it.
Yeah,
for the
you get them
trend,
cheaper
there's
now,
real
probably.
ones that like them for their freaky selves.
Anyway, she bloody loved it. She cried when I gave the Labubu.
Hell
I
yeah.
gave Dan a Labubu, and you...
I will be honest.
Cried
When
it.
Phil said, "I got you a Labubu," I said, "How much of our life savings have you invested on Labubu?"
A lot.
This is like a crypto thing. Okay, only 6. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then I did like it. It was bright green.
I didn't know
It
that that
looks
small.
like a nasty little toxic environmental disaster.
It's like a micro one.
It's quite cute.
It's like a stinky...
Stinky.
Look at his tiny little fingers. I can see the appeal, but I still don't really understand the origin of them.
nasty,
Full
toxic Labubu.
cursed one.
And I like it because it just seems like it has a foul attitude. And
Yeah.
I resonate with that.
So, anyone in my life, you might get a Labubu at some point.
That's Christmas spoiled for grandma.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
your obsessions have been more annoying, like DDR. Remember that? Dan, when
Annoying?
Well, no, maybe a little annoying. Maybe a little
What's DDR? Is that Dungeons and Dragons? Oh, no, that's D&D. What's DDR?
annoying. When I first met Dan, a lot of time in his spare time. So we were just like sat together chilling, Netflix and chill.
This was pre-Netflix, bro.
This is what the Netflix.
Blockbuster and chill.
Netflix
Dan,
and the-
3 Family Guy's on. Guess I'm gonna sit and watch it because what the else am I doing with my life?
Dan would watch videos of people playing Dance Dance Revolution.
Am I not allowed to enjoy a video game?
But you're just watching people do the game.
People watch sports. I like.
People watch gaming videos. There's nothing wrong with that. But also, that's interesting because, especially if they're very good at it, you get to see something that you wouldn't really see happen in real life.
To watch people that are good at do you know how fucking crazy some people are
Well,
at
still,
DDR?
There's only
What does the difficulty go up to, Phil?
11 footer.
No, it goes up to 20.
Look
Did
at
you
that.
know that?
No.
Exactly.
But
Have you seen a 19-footer? Have you watched someone try to do Endymion challenge?
No.
Exactly.
Right, here's the thing.
What is the thing, Phil? Shame me for my interest.
I'm not shaming you. I'm just saying.
Did I take you to a club and force you to listen to me talking about DDR, or was I just peacefully
okay.
watching it in the corner
Good
of my own
reference.
time?
A lot of the time you'd be like, watch this. But I was
Because I
No,
want to
know.
share my interest. Look, the guy's moving his legs
I feel like Phil's regretted mentioning this now.
really fast. Isn't it interesting?
Which is-
Isn't it objectively really cool how fast this guy's moving his feet?
Yeah, and for the 56th video, I was like, yeah, 57th video, I was like, yeah, that's
Can't believe
great.
you're doing this to me.
Video 143 of someone's legs going.
And it still hits every time.
I was like,
That was my TikTok.
Kind of
They're
done
only
with
2
that.
minutes long at a time. Bam, 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 bam.
you still do it now.
I do. I'm a recreational DDR player.
Yeah.
This is my Labubu. Trend's over. I'm still doing it. And what? It's exercise.
I remember playing that age. I think my sister, she's a bit older than me, moved out a long time ago, but she had I think we had one of those at home, like the DDR pads. You put it on the floor and you could do the dancing. I think it was just like it was more like plasticky. Yeah, I remember it had like the yellow, had like pink and blue arrows. I think you could like set that up with a TV maybe, and like, or maybe with like a PC or something. But yeah, I remember that. I remember that game. So I played it as a kid. I imagine I probably wasn't very good, especially because I was small at the time. And actually, maybe, I wonder if you're better if you have longer or shorter legs. I suppose short legs, you could probably move them quicker. I don't know.
Dan is jealous that I had DDR friends when I was at school.
I had no nerd friends, guys.
Yeah.
And Phil told me that he used to go on trips with his teenage friends just to play Dancing Stage Euromix at a
brilliant.
bowling alley.
We'd go-
That's my f***ing dream.
I know.
I just want me and the boys.
That's
Yeah.
Go into the bowling alley. Are we bowling?
Euro
Nope, we're
dance.
putting 11 pounds into Time Crisis.
Yes.
Yes.
We would go to Blackpool because they had the rarest DDR machines.
You would get on a train.
All the way to Blackpool just for rare DDR machines. I love that.
Man, you would get on an hour-long train just to play DDR.
Yeah. And it got to a point where
Why aren't I friends with your friends?
You should be.
What are your friends doing
Could
now?
be now.
not that.
Raising children or
They've got
something.
like kids and
You boring
Boo.
fucks. I'm waiting
Joking.
for their divorce arc right now. When it crumbles, text me and you, basement.
basement.
DDR montage.
Okay.
Hot tub.
I'm there to pick up the pieces, lawyer up, hit the gym, play DDR with Dan.
Sure.
Sounds
That's
good.
all I want.
Yeah. It got to the point where I felt like, is this a little bit too nerdy?
Should I be drinking?
Because-
Should I be having premarital sex?
Yes.
Why am I spending my teen years just watching people play DDR?
So to the
Should I be drinking? That's funny. I've had a bit of a shift on that recently where I used to like go out quite often drinking. This New Year's that's just passed, I actually stayed in for the first time since I was like 18, I think. No, since I'm 18, I think I've gone out every New Year's Eve besides this year and also 2020, obviously, because it wasn't an option, but I would have. Hello, this is Jamie from the future. Well, I say future, when you're watching this, it'll be in the past, but the video of me you just saw before now was yesterday. It's now Friday. But I basically ran out of time. I was recording and then I realised the time and I had to go to the gym with my friend because I agreed to go. You know, 2026, we're locked in. Anyway, let's carry on. I remember getting to the Dance Dance Revolution is what they were talking about, I'm pretty sure, before I left. So it's all fresh in the memory. Don't worry. We'll carry on. Somewhere around here.
Just to play DDR?
Yeah. And it got to a point where
Why aren't I friends with your friends?
you should be.
What are your friends doing now?
Not that.
Raising children or
They've got
something?
like kids and
You boring f***s. I'm waiting for their divorce arc right now. When it crumbles,
Divorce arc.
text me and you, basement.
Basement.
DDR montage.
Okay.
I'm there to pick up the pieces.
Interesting.
Lawyer up, hit the gym, play DDR with Dan.
Sure.
Hit the gym, gym gang. Well, he was joking, but still, if you ever find the time to go to the gym, if you can, do it. It's actually a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, well, especially if you go with friends. I usually just exercise at home, but since some of my friends wanted to go, I went with them, and it was good. Definitely worth it, I'd say. A lot of fun.
That's all I want.
Yeah. It got to the point where I felt like, is this a little bit too nerdy?
Should I be drinking?
Because
Should I be having premarital sex?
Yes.
Why am I spending my teen years just watching people play DDR?
So 2 of the lads would play DDR, right?
Yeah, because there's only 2 spaces on the machine.
I was going to say, though, it's interesting that he says that sort of, should I be drinking? Because, you know what, I think I've already said this in this video, but yeah, like I said, every New Year's Eve I used to go out drinking. Besides this time, I just had a break from drinking. I just think, you know what? I just think to myself, is it worth it anymore? Because I just feel hungover afterwards. It's bad for you. It's expensive. It's like, is it worth it? I don't know. Do I just go a whole year without drinking? Like, that would be quite an impressive feat, I think, for someone that used to drink quite often. Well, every weekend, even more often than that. But yeah, I might try it. We'll see.
A third guy started doing something called ghosting, where they were doing the moves on the carpet behind the machine. And I just
He
found-
was practicing.
He was practicing.
Shadow
He was
boxing.
pretending to copy
And then Blackpool can be quite rough, right?
my little
yeah.
nerd heart.
This
Oh, you are going to get hate crimed. That
Yes.
is crazy.
This group of 6 lads
You
walked
can't
up.
be out there miming DDR.
No. This group of 6 lads walked up and just saw him doing that and were like, these people are so
That's
lame.
material for 10 years.
He's miming it in the back. To be fair, if he wants to get a high score, you got to practice somehow. When someone else is already using the machine, yeah.
A bully, that is their dream.
Yeah.
I would have owned it. I'd have been like, yes, you wish you had my friends. You wish we were unashamedly ourselves doing that. I would have
Maybe.
been there. I would have fought for them.
I saw them do an exasperated, like, nah. And I think they thought we were too nerdy to beat up.
Yeah, that by
It's like a scene out of like an American high school movie. Nah, don't worry, guys. These guys are too nerdy to beat up. Let's go, Chad. We're out of here. Turns cap backwards, walks away. Oh man, interesting.
proximity. If they inhaled your vapor, they would also just like
Yeah.
slide down the social scale.
I didn't abandon them as friends though. I was just like, wow, I feel like these DDR trips may be too much for me. I want to go
You
to the,
weren't good enough at it.
I want to go to the pleasure beach.
Which
Ah.
is, for anyone who's listening, not a gay sauna. It's just a theme park.
Loads of gays
That's
in
not-
Blackpool though.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the gayest places up north.
How'd you know that?
I cannot say nor comment.
This is another.
We went to Blackpool
Actual
together
government.
on one of our first holidays when we were meant to go to Portugal, but the volcano erupted.
Yeah, so we said, what?
Oh my lord, what a change in plan. Portugal. Nah, Blackpool. Blackpool's sort of known as like, isn't it? It's sort of known as like a cheap. No, not saying it's in a bad way. Like cheap things are good. I like to save money and stuff. But it's known as like a. It's not known as like a. You go to Portugal, you think, oh, that's a nice luxurious place. But Blackpool is known as like Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's like a cheaper option, isn't it? But at least it saves a lot of money. I've never actually been. I can't even judge it really. I've just heard that it's a bit like bit dodgy up there. Like some dodgy people up there, you know, dodgy dealings and that. But I don't know. Anyone watching from Blackpool, let me know what it's like. You know, I can only prejudge from what I've heard. But even then, like I said earlier, I can't just go off a headline and go off that. I don't have the context. I need to go. Maybe I should do a video going to Blackpool Pleasure Beach on my own. Did I say Blackpool? Anyway, let's carry on. Black balls. Look.
The next best thing, Blackpool. We got off the train in our black skinny jeans, and a man threw a piece of bread at Phil.
It was like a whole loaf.
About 5
Some
seconds
dodgy
after
people.
getting off the train, someone screamed some kind of illegible slur at you, and
Yeah.
threw. Was it an entire baguette?
It was half a baguette or something.
Yeah.
We
Free
stayed in
food.
that really scary B&B as well. But then the people that greeted us were gay, and I was like, yes, we're safe. It's okay. Because back then, it was a bit scary to be a gay sleeping in the same bed as another.
Especially when you look like Dan and Phil.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't have to do all that. But we
Okay, I see. Now I get him. At first I was like, what do you mean you're safe? But okay, yeah. It's Blackpool. Well, he's saying that it's quite a gay area now, so maybe they've changed over time.
Dan and Phil.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't have to do all that, but we did.
We did.
And I was probably showing full ass crack as I was trotting down the promenade.
Full ass crack, emo hair in my mouth. We hit the place.
In your mouth.
Sharing pants. What the f*** are you going to do?
What was going on?
Bread. We deserved it. let's be
Richard!
honest.
If you're new to the show, this is
Richard!
Richard. And if you're listening, he is a conversation
Forgot about
selection
Richard.
machine.
When we've gone off the deep end talking about our hate crime trauma, we put a pound into that slot, crank it, and then Richard saves the day. Do it, Phil.
Oh.
Oh, the ASMR of that chair was haunting. Crank that, Richard.
All of the red ones come out at
Look
some
those
point.
balls spin.
It'll
Is it
take a
red
while,
one?
won't it?
I can't see from here. Oh, it's a blue one.
Blue one.
ASMR,
Go on then,
ASMR.
Phil.
I've got a blue ball.
The moment we've been waiting for. Didn't have to say that.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh, that was a good
yeah,
one.
it lingered.
Are we alone in the universe?
Why is it so deep today?
That is deep.
That's going to take us out of the hole that we were in
I
metaphorically,
don't know.
though. What do you think?
Wait, we need to wheel them off.
I need to preface this by just saying my opinion first. I will say that no, we are not alone in the universe. I believe there is life out there. So many stars and galaxies out there. It would almost not make sense for there to not be anything else, right? Yeah, even if they're not like us, they could even just be like a slug or something, or in a form that we just have no idea of, right?
What? Goodbye.
Thank you for your service.
Obviously, not an actual slug. It'd be like something different because an actual slug could only, exist in our exact like atmosphere, ecosystem, whatever, right?
I think we are mere amoeba ant-sized
Compared to the nebula space whale.
Oh, yeah.
organisms. We could be inside a giant person right now.
Yeah,
and we're
true.
his microbiome.
Person.
True.
Yeah,
Gut.
we're in the butt.
We are
Well, I say
Yakult.
true. I don't know if that is true, but it's to the point where like we could be so astronomically tiny that we're just like we're in the space between like two bits of thread and a t-shirt or something that someone's just walking around in.
Yes.
But
Well, we're going to
Oh
be...
my God.
We're stimulating their intestinal microbiome.
how did you take this back to the thing that we were trying to leave
I don't know.
with this prompt? Respect Richard trying to save this podcast.
I think
I think no. If the universe is infinite, there's going to be a hedgehog somewhere.
just
Hedgehog.
one hedgehog.
Yeah, like 3.
Does it do anything?
I don't know, probably made of rocks or something.
If you had to place a bet on my life, would you say there is other life out there?
Yes.
Feels like.
And
Oh, almost. Did take out that life insurance after the last episode.
come on, get deep.
Are we essentially alone in the universe in the sense that we will never know before we die, though? I still stand by yes is the
Oh,
answer.
maybe.
So
Yeah.
we might as well be. Does it give you reassurance knowing that there might be an alien out there somewhere that you'll never meet or hear about
Yeah.
or see?
Nice.
Here's the thing. I think they know about us, but they're bullshit. Like,
Yeah,
what's...
seeing what they're saying about Danifil and cats on Twitter, they don't need our help.
Or
Firstly,
maybe what if there is a civilization out there that's so powerful that they have nothing to gain from even visiting us or other planets that are similar and have similar beings? Like there's nothing to gain. Like they would just use up more resources coming to visit us than they would actually getting anything from it because they're that advanced. Maybe.
they're killing each other. Like, why? Secondly,
Yeah.
they're not progressing in the way they should be.
Exactly.
They're not putting their money and resources into helping each other.
because they should be spending it on 6 Labubus.
So I think
Yeah.
they're not even worth, firstly, taking over, or secondly, doing much with.
Yeah,
Because
that could be
they
it.
are living in this crazy utopia.
I
could
like
make
that
sense.
you assume that they would come to give us things and not just the probe.
No,
Would come.
I don't
Which,
think.
depending on your inclination,
Bread gun.
it might be the good thing. You never know.
Also, it's always about the ass and the probe.
Yeah,
They might be super into eyebrows.
100%. Why? Like, I feel like it's a male sci-fi writer thing. They're like, not the butt, anything but the butt. Calm down, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Butts are normal.
Eyebrows. They're gonna strap you to a table and go, "Damn girl, look at that microblading. Have a Bitcoin."
Yes. I don't think the aliens have got Bitcoin.
Have a
They got all the
Bitcoin?
Have they?
Yeah, they can just like magic. It doesn't mean anything. They can just go. bloop, bloop.
Okay. I like to believe that humanity are good overall, though.
100%.
We've made some beautiful art.
Yeah, only the people that vote for Mamdani get to go on the spaceship and get their eyebrows microbladed.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's say that. We're not alone in the universe.
And Phil's position is free eyebrow shaping for everybody.
Yes.
That has the right opinions.
Should we get some opinions on some people's hard launches?
Oh,
Is it time to involve the listeners?
Yes.
Go on then. This is when we asked you to send in the things that you want to get off your chest, to live your truth, to bless us all with your hot takes. Who do we have today?
Hello, gay people. My name is Kaylee.
Hi.
I'm from the United States, and I'm hard launching the fact that I started ketamine treatment for my treatment-resistant depression today, and I was high as a motherfucker listening to the newest episode of the podcast, and I genuinely thought I was going into psychosis.
what the fuck?
And so
That's an interesting one. I've heard of that drug before, and I've in the UK, sometimes you will come across it. I'm not saying that I have personally, but sometimes you see it, but not being used medically, like I suppose it's invented for. So that's interesting to hear, actually.
sorry, especially the last one. That was unhinged.
The
Topic
choice
jumping.
of activities.
Yeah.
Did this help your depression?
I would
Friendly.
not recommend listening to the podcast while you're trying out a new medicine.
Yeah.
If you want to go there, wild.
New
ride.
disclaimer.
Big ride.
Woof. I hope you're feeling better or still riding that wave, baby girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Hi, Dan and Phil.
Hi.
I'm Natalie.
Hi.
And I'm hard launching blocking my dead dad on Instagram so I can stop seeing the porn star reels he likes.
No! Oh my god. No! Liked by oh no.
no.
That's okay.
There's so much to unpack there.
So many people do not realize
Yeah.
that you can just see
Hey, rest in peace to the guy. He had his own interests, all right?
they follow
Yes.
and the reels that they've liked.
Sorry for your loss.
I live boldly nudity. People know what reels I like. I don't care.
I mean,
You don't need to know what your dad was like and when you didn't. think
Maybe he didn't
No,
care. Though.
That's
that's a bit much. I support your decision.
I loved the chuckle of knowing that you knew exactly what the hell you were about to drop on this pod.
You knew
Respect.
you knew what you were doing to us.
The Natalie chuckle, the knuckle.
And now we all know that we haven't had that bad of a day.
Yeah. Wow.
Next.
My name is Spencer from
Hi.
California, she, her, and situationships do not exist. You're either dating or they just don't like you. If you're going on dates and having sex, you're dating. Any other situation, you're letting people label the fact that they don't like you and you don't have the self-respect to end it.
Wow.
Completely wrong. Dating, the whole labeling of a dating is when you choose to put the label on it. So unless you say you're dating, you're not.
Oh, spicy take.
Is it true though? If you're
mean-
like, I guess we're in a situationship, it just means I don't claim you.
I think it depends.
But it's fun, isn't it? It's
Don't
a situation.
claim.
Yeah, the situation is you don't love me.
Depends if both people
So,
agree.
to be fair, like in the UK, I'd never really hear people saying situationship. A classic thing actually in the UK. I don't know if you see it in the US or Australia, wherever you are, wherever you're listening from. We often say like people are seeing each other or they're talking. Are you still talking to blank? Are you still seeing blank? Where it's like, you're sort of meeting up, you're doing some stuff, but you're not together. I don't know if you use that same saying. Let me know.
It's the situationship.
That is exactly it. If it's a one-way situationship, then maybe you need to have a conversation. If it's a two-way one, girls get it.
Are we in a situationship? We never labeled ourselves. This is a situation.
I thought they said that
This
together.
is a situationship.
It is.
What the hell is this situation?
I don't know. Let's not think about
Oh my
it.
God. This is what happens, Phil. If you don't label things, it's vague.
I don't like labels.
Which one of us needs to put a thing on this?
Put a what on what?
If you like it, then you should have put a thing on it.
Away from me.
Next.
Hi, I'm Charlotte from Derbyshire,
Hi.
and I would like to hard launch that my child likes you more than she likes me and her dad. If I put her in
What?
bed, she screams. If her dad puts her in bed, she screams.
Yeah.
If we put her in bed with a Dan and Phil video playing in the background, that's it. She's gone. She's out like a light. She also runs into the living room during the day, points at the TV. and asks for dada. And at first, we again thought maybe this is just she wants a dad. Maybe she wants to call daddy at work. No. What she wants is Dan and Phil on the TV.
Oh my God. Dan,
They're fathers.
we are fathers.
Yeah.
We raised a
That's it.
child. High five me, man.
Should we?
Man.
Wait. Nothing gets your kid to sleep like watching Dan and Phil. We're so fucking boring that they just get knocked
There
out.
was part of me that was thinking that as well. It's like the kid screams that it doesn't want to go to bed when the parents are playing it. But when Dan and Phil play, it's like, right.
Out.
Or like,
Roasted.
whoa. I hope it's not the old gaming videos where you're just screaming your head off.
Oh, as opposed
yeah.
to new content, which is so child friendly.
I guess
Oh,
either
yeah.
way, it's terrible.
Yeah, you need to make sure that you turn that off before they learn new words. Although, don't they say that like the early language acquisition era is like the most important one?
It's important. Maybe we should say something educational and nice just in case the child is listening.
Go on.
The child.
Did you know
Child.
that oxbow lakes are formed when a meander goes too far?
And that is the only thing that British education will do.
I don't know what any of that even meant.
All right, we saved it.
A
We saved it.
meander.
Wholesome. Wow.
I thought a meander is like when you're having a little walk around or something.
Formed when a meander goes too far,
A what?
in case the child is listening.
The child.
Did you know that oxbow lakes are formed when a meander goes too far?
What's a meander? I never really thought of that. I don't use that word. I've heard people say let's have a little meander, as in like have a little walk around. Is the official definition of a meander like a little stream of water or something? And then when it goes too far, it turns into a lake. I don't know.
That is the only thing that British education will do. All right, we saved it. We saved it. Wholesome. Wow. That was a good selection.
That was a great selection. I think we heard from producer Layla there is one more, but it is too rude to play on this part of
Patreon.
the podcast.
That is
Patreon.
terrible. What, after the dead dad
Yes.
reels and the ketamine-induced psychosis?
So we're going to do that one on Patreon, just in case you're wondering where that went.
And yet we heard all about Phil's early porn editing career.
Yeah,
earlier,
that was
so
fun.
should be fun.
Fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you
must be
want to
fun.
send in one, name, location to hardlaunchpodcast@gmail.com. Thank you so much for being part of this eclectic community.
I feel like we've really got a nice group of people listening now.
when the aliens come, everyone listening to this podcast,
We love being in your ears.
and we love cats.
I think that's enough. I think we need to
The
end this
cat
now.
stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, in conclusion, we do have hope for humanity.
Yeah. And have a lovely life.
And no matter what partners you choose or what career paths you go down, it'll all work out in the end.
Oh,
Even that situationship. Look where it is now.
you might start a podcast.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Some of these names are nice as well. Echo. What's the other one I just saw? Something Fox. What was it? Wait, I missed it. I saw Ellen the Fox. Are any of your names on here? Let me know. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's going to be a long video now. I know it's probably like an hour plus. But yeah, I'm back to posting. Let's post every day. And if you're still watching, leave a comment saying and I'll give you a heart in the comments, because most people would have left by now. So if you're still here, I appreciate it the most. Thank you very much for being here. Next time it shouldn't cut off midway through and me being in the future and stuff. But yeah, I'm feeling quite mellow now. Yeah, got some laughs out of that, and now I'm chilling, Zen mode. Anyway, hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.